Yes, good afternoon, Anshuman. Today we will start chapter number 2. Okay, and we'll learn the concepts related to the chapters in this class. Okay. Anyone else who have joined, please comment so that I can start the class. Good afternoon, Shamlina. Anyone else there? Okay, let's start then. So the name of the chapter is Polynomials. Chapter number 2. Again, so to begin with the chapter, there are certain terms which you should know before knowing what is polynomial. So directly I won't jump into what is polynomial, but rather than I will teach you some terms which will make it easier to understand the concept of polynomials. Okay, to begin with, I will start with constant. Okay, good evening, Anisha. So good good evening, Mayuk. Okay, so now what is constant? Okay, constant, the literal meaning of constant is, sorry, the literal meaning of constant is fixed. Okay, so anything whose value is fixed, okay, will be termed as constant. Okay, what is constant? If you say what is constant, anything whose value is fixed is will be a constant. So in mathematics, usually what are constants? What Where you can see the constants? Usually the numbers. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0, -1, -2, 5, 2 by 5, root over 2. All these numbers are all the real numbers will be all together can be said as constants. Okay, because for me, whatever the value of one is, and for you, the value of one is same, and for other or for anyone living in different places of the world, the value of 1 or value of 2 or value of 100 or value of -500 or value of 0 or value of root 2 will be same across the globe. So hence we can conclude that the value of this real numbers is fixed and they can be said as constant. Okay, now next will be variable. So there, when I say variable, you can hear the word vary. Okay, vary, which means that keeps on changing. Okay, with different situation or in different equation. So usually, what are variables whose value keep on varying? Okay, the you for variable you can take an idea of xyz. Okay, যেতিয়া algebra তোমালোকৰ কাৰণে introduce হৈছিলে class 6 and then little more in class 7. Okay, then you got it in class 8 again, and now class 9 to আছে. So তোমালোকে যেতিয়া literal numbers বিলাক use কৰিছিলা like x, y, z, p, q, r, a, b, c, all these are used instead of numbers. So can I say what is x? If I say x is 1, for you x can be 2, for some other x can be 3, for some other x can be anything else. Okay, so this literal numbers or this letters when used in mathematics don't have any fixed values, and this can be uh, said as variables. So if I want to say in a statement variables, anything whose value is not fixed and keeps on changing according to the situation are variables. Okay, examples you can write x y z a b c. That means you can write literal numbers as the examples. Okay, then I will explain you the term expression. Okay, so whenever I say I like to have an ice cream, or I like to travel, or I like to play badminton, I'm expressing something. Okay, in a statement. So, and you all know, since I'm teaching you maths, this statements won't work in maths again. Okay, so যেতিয়া মই কিবা এটা এক্সপ্ৰেছ কৰিছো যে মই ট্ৰাভেল কৰি ভাল পাওঁ বা মই বেডমিণ্টন খেলি ভাল পাওঁ, দিস অল আৰ এক্সপ্ৰেশনস. ওকে, বাট দিস এক্সপ্ৰেশনস উইল নট বি ইউজড ইন ম্যাথছ. ওকে, ম্যাথছত কেনেকুৱা এক্সপ্ৰেশন ইউজ হ'ব? আমি 5 ৰ লগত কিবা এটা নাম্বাৰ এড কৰিছো. ওকে, আই সে ইট ইন 5 ৰ লগত আমি কিবা এটা এড কৰিছো. সো in maths, how will you write the statement? You will write it as something is added to 5. But now আমি এই something to জানো নেকি? That is not fixed. It can be anything, any number. Okay, so that something can be assumed as x, it can be assumed as y, it can be assumed as z, it can be assumed as any literal numbers. That depends on us. Okay, so here this is an expression. What does it say? Something is added to 5. So whenever I will say I want to define it a statement, sorry, an expression that is which uses variable and constant will be an algebraic expression. Mathsor expression bilakor naam ki ase special naam ase jeneke not jeneke it's called as algebraic expression. Okay, mathsor expression bilakor ki kom ami algebraic expressions kom. And how we can define that? A statement or an expression, okay, composed of constant and variables. মানে এনেকুৱা এটা statement যোনটো constant আৰু variable ৰ পৰা হ'ব, মানে that will be formed by constant and variable. And what is the next condition? They will have some fundamental sign of operation. মানে constant আৰু variable হয়তো add হ'ব বা subtract হ'ব বা multiply হ'ব বা divide হ'ব. Don't worry about the notes. This all whatever I'm teaching you, you will get it in the PDF file. Okay, good evening Chandni and all. Again, so I think I taught you about constant. I taught you about variables. Constant that has fixed value, variables whose value keep on varying, expression, some a statement that expresses something. And in maths the expression is called algebraic expression. What is algebraic expression? Again I say a statement that is composed of or that is formed of constant and variable together with the fundamental sign of operation. Fundamental sign of operation ki hoy maths or plus, minus, into and divide. These are the fundamental sign of operations. Okay, so যেতিয়া আমি constant or variables use করিম using this four symbols, that is the fundamental sign of operation that will form an algebraic expressions. Let me give you some examples of algebraic expressions here. Till here everything is clear? Anyone got any doubt? Like 5 multiplied by x, this is 5x. This is a algebraic expression. Something is multiplied with 5, it's an algebraic expression. Then 5 plus x is again an algebraic expression. 5 minus x again an algebraic expression. 5. Now we won't write x by 5 by x because power of x will be negative in that case. Okay, so it will be x by x divided by 5 is again an algebraic expression. Here we have used the fundamental sign of multiplication, here addition, here subtraction, here division. Okay, any doubt anyone till here? Anyone got any doubt? Did you get what is algebraic expression? Anyone got any doubt? Okay, so now we will learn. Let's proceed then. We will learn the parts of algebraic expression. Okay, algebraic expression or parts ki hobo pare. Okay, so now part of algebraic expression or spatial naam ase. Okay, that will be called as terms of the algebraic expression. Okay, terms ki hobo যেনেকে মই এটা algebraic expression লৈ আছো. Now it's already it's past 12 minutes. Okay, now don't wish me good evening or good afternoon. Try to concentrate whatever I am teaching you here. Okay, those who have joined late, they already know that it's late. And Nayan, you are maximum times you are late for the classes. I don't think so. During this curfew time, you have something very important that you cannot attend the classes on time. So let us see the algebraic expression 5x plus 9y plus z. Okay, or 5x minus 9y minus z. Okay, so see here you can see this first algebraic expression. Here you have 5x, here you have 9y, and here you have z. Okay, so you can see this 5x and 9y are separated using this plus sign. Okay, and this 9y and z are separated using this plus sign. Similarly, this 5x and 9y are separated using minus sign, and 9y and z is separated using minus sign. So now let me come to the point. Is it clear what I want to say you? If 5x and 9y of Pune separate korize plus sign, okay, and 9y and z of Pune separate korize plus sign, okay, 5x and 9y Pune separate korize minus sign, and here 9y and z are separated using minus sign. So এইবিলাক যে 5x আছে তোমাৰ terms কি আছে 5x 9y and z. So terms কি হ'ব algebraic expression or এনেকা part যোনবিলাকক হয়তো plus sign এ separate কৰিব নহলে minus sign এ separate কৰিব. Okay, terms are the parts of algebraic expression that are separated using plus sign or minus sign. You cannot think of plus the multiplication sign and cannot think of division sign. যেনেকে 5 আৰু x ৰ মাজত sign নাই, তোমালোকে চাইছে যে একো sign নাই মানে কি both are getting multiplied. X by 5, you can see x is divided by 5. So this whenever a variable and a constant are multiplied and divided, they represent the same single term. Okay, here তোমালোকে এনেকে ভাবিব নোৱাৰা যে 5 is different term and x is different term. Here x is different term and 5 is different term since they are getting divided. Term কেতিয়া form hobo only when they are separated using the plus sign or the minus sign. Is it clear everyone? Any doubt here? Terms কেনেকে separate hobo using only two signs, that is plus and minus. So ইয়াত কেইটা term আছে এটা দুটা তিনিটা, ইয়াত কেইটা term আছে এটা দুটা তিনিটা. So you can see here in the first expression it has three terms, in the second expression it has three terms again. Okay, and how terms will be separated, I told you repeatedly, terms will be separated using plus sign and minus sign. If they have multiplication sign and division sign between them, that they denote the same single term. Is it clear everyone? I told you about constant, I told you about variable, I told you about expression. Then the mathematical expression, that is algebraic expression. Then I came to terms. Okay, how terms are separated, what are the fundamental sign of operations. Till now we have discussed these topics. Is there any doubt with anyone? Yes, Shamlin, I'm here only. So now, so from here we can say that an algebraic expression can have one term. One term can get 5x Lewis long. Algebraic expression can have two term like 5x plus 2. Okay, it is one term because 5 और x का मतलब की sign है multiplication sign. If it has it has multiplication sign, it denotes the same single term. Okay, and here you can see 5x and 2 is separated using the using the plus sign. That means this is one term and this is second term. So it has two terms. Okay. Next, for three term you can see 5x plus 4y plus 9. 1, 2, and 3. So is it not? It's not necessary that an algebraic expression will have only one term or two term or three term or four term or five term. It can have any number of terms. Okay, okay. It can have two terms, three terms, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. I cannot say that it will have only five terms or only six terms or only seven terms. It can have any number of terms. Okay. So according to the number of terms, algebraic expressions are classified as monomials, binomials, trinomial, then quadrinomial, and all together we will come to the topic polynomial. Okay, mono, you all know mono means one, binomial, bi means two, trinomial, okay, three, quadrinomial, quad means four, okay. These terms are very common in English, okay. Monocotyledonous, okay. Bilingual, okay. So trinomial, tricolor, okay, three colors. Then quad group, you might be it's very popular geopolitical terms, okay. India and this Australia, Japan and America are going to form a quad group. Okay, this a group formed by four countries. Okay, quad. So monomial means a algebraic expression that has one term. Okay, binomial means an algebraic expression that has two terms. Trinomial means an algebraic expression that has three terms. Quadrinomials means an algebraic expression that has four terms. For 5, 6, and 7, there is no, till now in the book, it's not written any specific name for algebraic expression that has 5 terms or 6 terms. Okay, it's very, you need to be very clear. For one term, an algebraic expression that has one term, it will called as monomial, and algebraic expression that has two term will be called as binomial. An algebraic expression that has three terms will be called as trinomial. An algebraic expression, again quadrinomial is also not written in your book. If it is four terms, it will be called as quadrinomials. Okay, clear everyone? Monomial ki hobo, binomial ki hobo, trinomial ki hobo, quadrinomial ki hobo. Is it clear everyone? Any doubt? Anyone, any doubt with that? Okay, so now let's discuss polynomial. Okay, so what is poly? Poly means polygon. Okay, usually two or more than two. Okay, polygon means having three or more than three sides. Okay, you got it in class 8. So poly means many, you can equate it with many. Okay, so an expression that has two, polynomial means ki hoga anoka eta expression jo two terms or more than two terms hobo. Okay, algebraic expression that has two terms or more than two terms can be together called as polynomial. Okay, so what can we say as binomial can also be said as polynomial. যদি এটা এক্সপ্ৰেছনৰ দুটা টাৰ্ম থাকিলে তাক আমি পলিনোমিয়াল ক'ব পাৰো আৰু যদি মই বেছি স্পেসিফিক্যালি বুজাবলৈ যাওঁ তেতিয়া আমি বাইনোমিয়াল ক'ব পাৰো ওকে you can call it as binomial or you can call it as polynomial because it has two or more than two terms okay so if it has three terms three term থাকিলে তুমি trinomial ক'ব পাৰা নহলে polynomial ক'ব পাৰা four term থাকিলে তুমি quadrinomial ক'ব পাৰা নহলে polynomial ক'ব পাৰা it's up to you okay both are correct and when you want to be more specific if it is a two term you can call it as binomial aru polynomial koleও wrong নহয় because what does the definition says an algebraic expression that has two or more than two terms will be called as polynomial clear everyone polynomial কি হয় এনেকা এটা algebraic expression যত দুটা টার্ম থাকিব দুটা বা দুটাতকে বেশি টার্মস থাকিব okay so some examples of polynomial is 5x plus 2. This is one example. 5x plus 9y plus 3. This is one more example here. Two terms. Here, three terms. 5x minus 9y plus 6z minus 4. This is again a polynomial here. It has four terms. Is it clear, everyone? So what we can conclude from this discussion is we can see that a binomial, trinomial, polynomial are all polynomials only. Okay, we can conclude that binomial, trinomial, polynomial are also polynomials. Okay. Next topic will be zero polynomial. Zero polynomial কি হবো? Zero polynomials মানে তোমালোকে যেতিয়া constant numbers লবা এনেকুৱা এটা polynomial যত variables নাই okay a polynomial where you don't see variable okay or the power of the variable is zero যেতিয়া zero power to zero হ'ব variable or তেতিয়াহে variable to নাইকিয়া হ'ব we all know that I told in the last class we discussed that a to the power 0 any base to the power 0 is equal to 1 so যেতিয়া তুমি 2 লিখিবা 2 লগত x to the power 0 লিখিব পাৰা because x to the power 0 means what x to the power 0 means 1 and 2 into 1 is 2 2 to the power 3 in suppose তুমি 3 লিখিছা 3 3 লগত 3 y to the power 0 লিখি দিব পাৰা because y to the power 0 means 1 only 3 so value is same okay so एनोका polynomial जो जार डिग्री 0 होगा okay those polynomials whose degree is 0 माने highest power is 0 that polynomials will be called as zero polynomial okay जने के usually zero polynomial की आइबो constant आइबो 1 2 3 4 5 6 -2 -3 -4 এইবিলাক সব zero polynomial আহিব okay zero polynomial means constant polynomials jar value bilak fixed any doubt anyone got any doubt till here so now we will proceed to the next topic on the basis of degree now before discussing the polynomial on the basis of degree or before discussing the algebraic expressions on the basis of degree what you need to be very clear degree ki hoy ওকে সো ডিগ্ৰী কি হ'ব তোমালোকৰ এলজেব্ৰিক এক্সপ্ৰেছনত বহুত টাৰ্মস থাকিব পাৰে এটা দুটা তিনিটা চাৰিটা এই টাৰ্মস বিলাকৰ যে হাইয়েষ্ট পাৱাৰ হ'ব যেনেকে এক্সাম্পল মই ললো 2x to the power 4 plus 3x square plus 9 ইয়াত x ৰ পাৱাৰ কিমান 4 ইয়াত x ৰ পাৱাৰ কিমান 2 ইয়াত পাৱাৰ কিমান x ৰ x9 মানে কি আছে এইটো this is a constant polynomial so constant polynomial ৰ পাৱাৰ কিমান হয় 0 হয় just now I have explained you that variable 9 variable আছে নেকি 9 ৰ লগত নাই when variable can be eliminated only if the power is 0 is it or not so highest power to ki hol yaar 4 so degree will be 4 did you get my point degree ki hoy algebraic expressions or terms bilakor juntu highest power hobo that will be the degree of the algebraic expression or degree of the polynomial clear so degree মতে আমি algebraic expression বা polynomial ok আমি classify করিব পাৰো যে linear polynomial quadratic polynomial cubic polynomial okay linear cubic and quadratic linear quadratic and cubic okay তোমালোকে shuffle কৰি কব পাৰা that doesn't matter okay so now linear কি হ'ব linear polynomial will be the polynomial first let us discuss linear polynomial then we will discuss quadratic polynomial then we will discuss cubic polynomial এনেকুৱা এটা those polynomials whose degree is 1 okay the polynomial whose degree is 1 will be called as linear polynomial the polynomial whose degree is 2 will be called as quadratic and the polynomial whose degree is 3 will be called as cubic polynomial for linear you can write 5x plus 9 yeah x or power kiman 1 or you can take 5x plus 9y plus 3 here you can see power of x is 1 and power of y is also 1 so degree is 1 here and degree is 1 here this will be called as linear polynomial in one variable because আমি অকল এটা variable use কৰিছো ইয়াত and this will be called as linear polynomial in two variable because variable used is x and y clear for quadratic power to কি হ'ব লাগিব 2 okay here you can write 5x square plus 9y square plus 3 here power degree is 2 here degree is 2 this is quadratic in one variable this is quadratic in two variable similarly for cubic degree will be what 3 so you can write 5x cube plus 5x square plus 5x plus 9 so you can see highest power is 3 so degree is 3 and hence it is cubic are you clear with quadratic linear and cubic polynomials are you clear everyone any doubt just a second okay yes linear polynomial na so linear polynomial ki hobo enoka eta polynomial jar degree to ki hobo 1 hobo you can see here 5x plus 9 yeah x or power kiman ekো নাই যদি 1 আছে no So those polynomials where power of the variable will be 1 will be called as linear polynomial. Here you can see x or log variable 9 মানে x to the power 0 আছিল actually. So power 0 থাকিলে variable to নাইকিয়া হয়ে যায়. So we have written it as 9 only. Clear? So those polynomials where highest power of the variable or the degree of the polynomial is 1 will be called as linear. Okay. Now এতিয়া আমাৰ polynomials কোন বিলাক polynomials হ'ব পাৰে হেতু কৈছো. Okay. Now what are the terms which cannot be polynomial? Polynomial কোন কিটা terms হ'ব নোৱাৰে. Okay, বা কোন conditionত polynomial হ'ব নোৱাৰে, যেনেকে তোমাৰ variable to denominator আছে. Okay, if the variable is in the denominator, that means the variable will not have power as 1 or power as 0. 0 power to 0 হ'ব নোৱাৰে. 0 কে সৰু হলেহে variable to কি হয় denominator যায়, মানে denominator to denominator variable কেতিয়া আহে যেতিয়া power negative হয়. Is it or not? 1 by x means what? X to the power minus 1. X to the power minus 1 হোৱাৰ কাৰণে আমি ইয়াত 1 by x to the power positive 1 লিখিলো. Is it or not? You might have got it in this indices, okay? Chapter number 1. Just in the last class, I explained you. A to the power minus 1. I gave you the property a to the power minus 1 is equal to 1 by a. So, যেতিয়া power negative হয় তেতিয়া variable বিলাক ক'ত যায়? Denominator ত যায়. So, polynomials হ'বৰ কাৰণে কি হ'ব পাৰে? Power constant polynomial or power 0 হ'ব পাৰে. Linear or power 1 হয়. Okay, degree 1 হয়. Quadratic or degree 2 হয়. Cubic or 3 হয়, power 4 হ'ব পাৰে, degree 5 হ'ব পাৰে, degree 4 হ'ব পাৰে, বা তাতকে বেছিও হ'ব পাৰে. But minus or degree হ'ব নোৱাৰে কেতিয়াও if it is a polynomial. So যদি তোমালোকে এনেকুৱা এটা টাৰ্ম চোৱা যেনে কি য'ত denominator variable আছে, that will not be polynomial. Keep it in your mind. Okay, বা variable ৰ ওপৰত যেনেকে root লাগি আছে, root লাগাৰ মানে কি 1 by 2. I told you in the last class property দেখাইছিলো. Mth root of a means a to the power 1 by n. This is not a whole number. This is fractions. We all know fractions are not whole numbers. So power ki hobo pare. Power should, for a polynomial, power should always be whole number. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and it will keep on going. Okay. So here যদি power half হয় তেতিয়া polynomial নহব, মানে variable ৰ ওপৰত যদি root লাগা থাকে তেতিয়া polynomial নহয়. Variable ৰ যদি power negative থাকে তেতিয়াও not a polynomial. This is also not a polynomial. Root over x is also not a polynomial. Then 1 by x to the power 2 চাবলে তোমাক x ৰ power to positive দেখা গৈছে, কিন্তু this is in the denominator. You can see x ক'ত আছে denominator ত আছে. That means power to কি হ'ব -2 হ'ব, denominator ত আহি positive হৈ গৈছে. So this will not be a polynomial. Are you clear, all of you? When can a polynomial, what are the conditions under which the given expression will not be a polynomial? Power should not be negative, denominator should not be in the variable, should not have be in the denominator, variable or both root lagibo na lage, power fraction hobo na lage, power negative hobo na lage. These are the conditions under which the expressions given are not polynomials. I hope this is clear to all of you. Okay, I will provide you the notes, PDF notes for the explanation which we have done in the class. If you have any doubt, you can ask me now, or else we will stop the class for today. Any doubt, anyone? Any doubt, anyone? Okay then. Thank you everyone. See you on Thursday. Thank you all.